Welcome students. In previous video we seen that a cantilever with UDL over some span A from fixed end. Now in that expression we are going to see a cantilever with uniformly distributed load over some span from the free end. That means from the free end. Okay. So we are going to see here figure A, figure B and figure C. This is a figure A. Okay, here is what from some distance there will be UDL from this what free end. This is what the first thing. Now second is what, this is what over entire span, and here is what up to that span in what upward direction. This is what in downward direction, this is what in upward direction. Combination of these two, this is nothing but what 3. Okay, see here. Consider a cantilever AC of length L carrying a uniformly distributed load of W per unit length over some span from the free end as shown in figure A. Okay, the slope and deflection at free end C is determined by considering. That means we are going to see slope and deflection for this figure A for or for this condition. This condition nothing but what, the UDL is some distance or some span from this free end. This is what okay, for these two things we are going to find out this, consider this condition and this condition. If we adding these two conditions, then we get this one. Okay, so see here, condition number 1, the whole cantilever AC loaded from A to C with UDL as shown in figure B. Next, the part of cantilever AB, this cantilever AB loaded from A to B with upward UDL for length A in figure C. This is what A to C is cantilever, A to B is loaded with uniformly distributed load of some span A. The UDL is what, W per unit length. Okay, this is nothing but what, L minus A. This is what length, remaining length. This is what deflection YC2, and this is deflection is theta C2. Here, see here, YC1, this is deflection. Okay, and this is what theta C1. This is what a slope. We are going to add these two things. Then we got here theta C. Theta C is nothing but what, theta C1 plus theta C2. Okay, and again YC is equal to what, YC1 plus YC2. See here. Now the slope at C is equal to slope due to downward UDL over entire span minus slope due to upward UDL on A to B. That means this slope, the slope due to downward UDL of entire span, this entire span, and this is what in downward direction, minus the slope due to upward UDL on A to B. This is equal to, so what we get here, slope at this point. Okay, so theta C is equal to theta C1 minus theta C2. The theta C1, value of theta C1 is equal to what, W into L cube divided by 6 EI minus W into A cube divided by 6 EI. Okay, what is here, here is the total length, here is what, some length is what, A. Okay, deflection at C. Now deflection at C is equal to deflection due to downward UDL over entire span minus deflection due to upward UDL on A to B. So YC is equal to YC1 minus YC2. This is what deflection due to downward UDL over entire span, and this is YC2 is nothing but what, deflection due to upward UDL on A to B span. Okay, so YC is equal to WL raised to 4 divided by 8 EI minus in bracket WA raised to 4 8 EI plus WA cube divided by 6 EI into bracket L minus A. This is nothing but we already seen in previous expression. Okay, put the values directly here. So what we get here, YC. Okay, this is what slope and deflection of cantilever with UDL over some span from the free end. This is what standard cases, and we are going to we must know these values or what this derivations or this formula to solve the numericals on this section. Okay, now we are going to see a basic numerical on this unit number 5. Okay, the problems by double integration method. Okay, So see here a problem, simple problem is there. Okay, a simply supported beam of span 3 meter is subjected to central load of 10 kilonewton. Find the maximum slope and deflection of the beam. Take E is equal to 200 gigapascal. Next I is equal to 12 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4. Okay, simple problem is here. See, first thing is what? This is what simply supported beam. Okay, what is the length? Length is what? 3 meter. Now next is what? Load acting on the center of this simply supported beam. Okay, this is what? Value of load is what? 10 kilonewton. Okay, now see, we already seen. First thing is what? Write down the given. What is given? Okay, see, L is equal to what? 3 meter. That is what? 3000 mm. Okay, W is what? 10 kilonewton is equal to what? 10 into 10 raised to 3 newton. Next, value of V, modulus of elasticity, 200 into 10 raised to 3 newton per mm square. Next, I, moment of inertia is equal to 12 into 10 raised to 6 mm raised to 4. Now, what they want? Findings are theta max, that is what? Maximum slope, and Y max, that is what? Maximum deflection. Now, we already seen that simply supported beam with point load at the center. So we already know the formula. Okay, the maximum slope of the beam. We know that the maximum slope of the beam is at A and B. That is theta max is equal to theta A is equal to, formula is nothing but what? 12 W into L square divided by 16 EI. Okay, so what we know that the value of W 10 into 10 raised to 3. Okay, into L, well, we know that the value of L, that is the 3000 square, divided by 16. 16 is what? Constant. The value of E is what? 200 into 10 raised to 3 into moment of inertia 12 into 10 raised to 6. So what we get here? 0.002343 radian. This is nothing but what? Slope. Slope theta is equal to 0.002343 radian. This is what? Slope at point A. Okay, similarly theta B value will be same here. Okay, now next thing is what? We are going to find out the maximum deflection. And what is the formula for maximum deflection? W into L cube divided by 48 EI for the simply supported beam with point load at a center. Okay, so see here, maximum deflection. We know that the maximum deflection of the beam as center of the beam, Y max is equal to, formula is there, W into L cube divided by 48 EI. So put the values. W is there, L is there, 48 is what? Constant. E, value of modulus of elasticity is given, value of moment of inertia is given. Put the value. Direct substitution will be here. Okay, we must know only formula, otherwise direct substitution will be there. Do calci work and we get the values. Okay, so W, what is the value of W is what? 10 into 10 raised to 3 into what is the value of L? 3000 cube divided by 48 into value of E, 200 into 10 raised to 3 into value of I, 12 into 10 raised to 6. So what we get here? 2.343 mm. That is what in downward direction. This deflection always will be in downward direction. So Y max is equal to 2.343 mm. This is what in downward direction. A very simple problem will be there. Okay, thank you.